Welcome to this video. In this video, we will discuss ripple factor. So, to understand the percentage of AC component in the output of a rectifier, we use a thing called ripple factor. Ripple factor is basically AC component RMS value in the output divided by the DC component. So, basically, in this output, you can see here there are some ripples available, and this ripple factor is the thing, but we have to find out the RMS value of the AC component. So basically, in this, the total current, load current is nothing but the average of the DC component and AC component. Therefore, AC component is the subtraction root of I square RMS minus IDC square. Now I divide it throughout by IDC. I will get I 1 by IDC root of IRMS square minus IDC square. So 1 by IDC is equal to root of IRMS square minus IDC square. So IRMS by IDC the whole square minus 1. Now for a halfway rectifier, the IRMS is nothing but Im by 2 and IDC is equal to Im by pi. So Im by 2 by Im by pi, Im cut out, you will get root of 2 by pi the whole square minus 1. That will become 1.21. So that means the AC component is exceeding the DC component in a halfway rectifier. That means more AC component is available in the halfway rectifier. But for a full wave rectifier, the IRMS is Im by root 2 and IDC is 2 Im by pi. So putting the values, we get 0.48. That is only 0.48% is the amount of the AC component in a full wave rectifier. So for example, you can see in this problem, there is a question. The question says the power supply is 10 volt with a ripple of 0.5 volt RMS, while the power B supply B delivers 25 volt with a ripple of 1 millivolt RMS, which is a bit better power supply. So first we will do the ripple factor analysis. Ripple factor is nothing but V AC RMS by VDC. It is 5%. The second one is 0.004%, because VAC RMS by VDC, that will give you ripple factor. So those having a lesser ripple factor is a better power supply. So now we are comparing the three rectifiers. Halfway rectifier is the circuit is like this, having one diode. Full wave rectifier having two diodes, and bridge rectifier is having four diodes. Here we have to understand the efficiency of the three diodes, three rectifiers. Halfway rectifier is having 40.6%. Center tap is having 81.2. Bridge tap is having 81.2. And the ripple factor is higher in half wave, 1.21, and the other two have 0.248. The frequency is same in half wave but double in full wave. Peak inverse voltage is 2 Vm in center tap, but it is in bridge type, it is only Vm. So thus we come to the end of this video. Thank you one and all.